The search for the worst. Today on the search for the worst, Manos, Hands of Fate. Manos, Hands of Fate is the worst thing in the history of anything ever. It's literally the stupidest film you've ever seen. It's like a terrible Star Wars type. It's like the sort of Star Wars I think, oh, we'll do that, but like a million times weirder and shitter and on a million times lower budget. It's like, it's just so stupid. You don't even know what they're saying half the time because it's not literally none of it's English. The subtitles are wrong. Literally, there's subtitles, but they're wrong. They're literally all wrong. Like, not one of the subtitles is correct. And then just some of the scenes make you laugh. The main character is just terrible. In fact, you don't even know who the main character is until like halfway through the movie because there's just so many random characters. And the CGI is so bad. I mean, I know these movies like really old. But come on, you've got to get to the point where it's like, you know, what are we doing now? So I know it came out in 1966, but Jesus. I mean, it's just honestly one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's an American independent, no-budget supernatural folk horror written, directed and produced by Harold P. Warren. I do not give a fuck what it is. I mean, if you search it up on IMDb, it's got a full cast. I don't remember seeing any of these people in the fucking movie. Because there's the shit scenes. The scenes are terrible. The fucking cinematography's terrible. It's all round one of the worst movies. Literally one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I mean, this is the search of the worst. You'd expect the movies to be bad, but this one, so it gets to the point where you just realise what this series is all about. Because these movies are horrendous. 1.6 on IMDb, by the way. 1.6. How do you even get that low? I mean, come on. Like, you've seen some movies. I mean, at least this one actually is low budget. Like, it's basically got no budget at all. Like, at least this one's got an excuse because it's got no budget. At least it's not like, how was that for Aquaslash? At least it's not like Aquaslash where it gets to the point where you've got a budget but it's just terrible. I mean, the budget's not like ridiculously high, but there is a budget but you still made total shit. At least it's not on that level. At least you got the excuse of like, oh, couldn't do much of it because, well, look at the budget. I mean, you got, you know, the directing as well. That's nothing. The directing, there is nothing. It's terrible. No directing. It's a load of rubbish. Literally up there with the worst ever. I mean, what is the point in it? You create a movie, and you just like, why? You just look at it and think, why was this made? What was the point? Is it shit? There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. At all. It's not a movie. There's nothing to go off. I couldn't tell you anything about... Literally couldn't tell you anything about what was happening because it was just pure chaos. Over and over. Just pure chaos. Just nothing happening. No idea what was going on. CGI was terrible as you'd expect. I mean, the budget is really low, as far as there is any. But just, come on. Overall, absolutely fucking shit. So it stacks 11th. Yeah. Awful. Up next on the search for the worst.